Picture this. It's 331 BC. The fate of the ancient world hangs in the balance on a vast, dusty plain in Mesopotamia. On one side, you have the mighty Persian Empire, a colossal force led by King Darius III. He's gathered warriors from every corner of his domain, a sprawling sea of men ready to defend their legacy. On the other side, a young Macedonian king named Alexander, whose army, though smaller, has proven to be an unstoppable storm sweeping across the land. This isn't just a battle. It's a clash of civilizations, a moment that will define history forever. Darius has chosen his battlefield carefully, the plains of Gaugamela. He's had the ground flattened to give his deadliest weapons the advantage. The terrifying scythed chariots designed to slice through enemy lines, and his towering war elephants meant to crush and intimidate. He has numbers on his side, an army so massive it stretches to the horizon. Before the battle, Darius offers Alexander a deal: half the empire, his daughter's hand in marriage, and peace. But Alexander's ambition knows no bounds. He sends back a chilling reply. He doesn't want half of the empire, he wants it all. The stage is set for a legendary showdown. As dawn breaks, the silence is shattered. The air fills with the thunder of hooves as tens of thousands of cavalry charge. The sky darkens as volleys of arrows rain down like a deadly storm. At the heart of the Macedonian force is the phalanx, a wall of shields and pikes, an impenetrable fortress of disciplined soldiers moving as one. They advance slowly, methodically, a steel-tipped serpent crawling across the plains. The Persian chariots charge, their scythed wheels spinning, but the Macedonians are prepared. They open their ranks, creating channels to trap the chariots and neutralize their threat. The noise is deafening, a symphony of war cries, clashing steel, and the trumpeting of elephants. But Alexander isn't just a commander. He's a warrior leading from the front. He spots his chance. A gap has opened in the Persian line. Riding his famous horse, Bucephalus, he gathers his elite companion cavalry into a tight wedge formation. It's an audacious, high-risk maneuver. He's not just attacking a flank, he's aiming directly for the heart of the Persian army, right for Darius himself. This is the turning point. The wedge of steel, with Alexander at its tip, smashes through the lines of Persian guards. The chaos is absolute. The center of the Persian army, once thought unbreakable, begins to waver and then collapses entirely. Seeing Alexander charging directly at him, Darius loses his nerve. He turns his chariot and flees the battlefield. His flight triggers a mass panic, and the once mighty Persian army disintegrates into a desperate rout. The victory is total and decisive. The road to the heart of the Persian Empire is now wide open. The legendary city of Babylon opens its gates to Alexander without a fight, hailing him as a liberator. This single battle seals his destiny. He is no longer just Alexander of Macedon, he becomes Alexander the Great, the undisputed master of the known world. And Darius? The last great king of Persia becomes a fugitive, his empire crumbling around him, eventually fading into legend and shadow. Darius rallied his remaining troops, sharing his plan to march east and gather a new army to take on Alexander. The Persian generals had different plans. Darius's own men killed him before running off to the east. When Alexander found out, he was shocked. The Battle of Gaugamela wasn't just a win. It marked the start of a whole new era, shaped by the dust and blood on a Mesopotamian plain. This clash is often seen as the end of the Achaemenid Persian Empire with Darius's death.